What's going on, YouTube, man? So this week is going to be a very busy week. So in this video, I'm pretty much talk about the price of having ambition, right? So everybody wants to have ambition, but these accolades that we want to have, like that we want to get to, it's going to cost us. It's going to cost us a lot. Like when people come over, they'll see my plaques on the wall and they just be like, "Man, you did this, and this." But it's like it was a lot of studying, a lot of effort, a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation. And so it was a lot that was into making these things happen. Let's get into the video. So first things first, man, you can do anything you put your mind to. And if you're watching these videos, hopefully you really do believe that for yourself. Time in and time out, I wake up in the morning and I think like, man, this is hard. Do I really want to keep doing this? If you don't know my story, like for an example, right now I'm going through a program that's difficult and it's made to be difficult. And then on the other hand, I could take an easier route or a lesser route. That way I could get through my program with a lot more ease. But my whole thing is that I wanted to be able to go to a university and learn something I didn't know. That way I could better my life outside of the military. Because as you all know, we're not going to be in the military forever. So for me, it's about maximizing my potential by gaining some knowledge I didn't know for the future. And so the path that I'm going on, I mean, you know, you see some footprints where people do the bare minimum, right? And I'm not gonna say like that's a bad thing. They're doing what they got to do to get to the other side. Now, everybody goes through these programs with different things in their mind, but like if you're going for something more difficult, you know you're going to have to go the road less traveled, right? There's not going to be, you know, the palm trees, the sun, the wind blowing, the water in your view that you can see the water on the horizon and then like everything's all good. It's not going to be like that for people like myself with that ambition to do better. Like we're gonna take that road. It's kind of like you driving down the interstate and it's just roadblocks. It's a lot of traffic. It's frustrated drivers. It's people trying to cut you off, get in front of you. It's nighttime. It might be a little rain here and there, but to get to where you're going, you got everything you need. It's just in that car while you're driving, you're alone, and you have to control your own thoughts and emotions to get to the other side. And you might be alone physically, but you still got a cell phone where you could call people to get some help and some advice. But it's up to us to use those resources available to us, right? You have to talk to who you need to talk to get through where you're going. That's why sometimes when you're on a long trip, you want to pick up the phone and call somebody to help you get through that trip. So another major cost of ambition is like you really have to hone in on your own thoughts, right? You have to control your thoughts to know that your vision, your success is up to you. You could literally derail yourself and then move forward and doing something else, or you could just stay on the path that you're on and then make sure you follow through. All right, man, so that's the last of that message. But for the Tuskegee University students, you know we got finals starting this week. Like this is the last week to do anything. Last week to turn in assignments, last week to talk to your professors, last week to get those last minute grades in, do the most studying that you can to make sure you get to the next level in the spring. You don't have to feel too much anxiety because you already know you should be reviewing, hopefully. Hopefully you should be reviewing. If you got to learn something, take your time, put it in bits and pieces, and schedule out your time wisely, man. You only got 24 hours in a day. Don't rely on not sleeping, monsters, energy drinks, other drugs and stuff like that, man. Make sure you get your rest, and let's finish the semester out strong. I'll catch you guys next video, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.